Hello creatives, welcome back. Today we are talking about a very emotionally charged topic. And that is, your day job is not your life. And this is, I think, a very important topic, especially in the American workplace environment. That is exploitative in several aspects, but first and foremost, it's important to understand that creative professions can have really brutal hours. Working 12 to 14 hours on client work is pretty common, and it's hard on you mentally, emotionally, and physically. And when you get to the point where you feel like your entire life is your job, like, that's not fulfilling, and it's just not conducive to life. Your job should support your life should not support your job. So how do you combat this feeling of your day job feeling like it is consuming your life? And there's a couple things you can do. First and foremost is to reevaluate what you're doing in your day job. Is there some kind of task or admin work or stuff that is just taking longer than it should? Is there a way to automate things in your day job to scale it back? Because if you have no free time in your day job, you can't really do anything else. So the first thing you have to do is find a way to get your time back from your day job. The second thing you can do once you have your time back, once you've found a way to be a little bit more efficient with things, or like you've pushed back on your manager and you're like, hey dude, this needs to change, then something you can do after that is to have a side hustle. And this may seem counterintuitive, but hear me out. To have a side hustle on top of your day job gives you a fallback for any kind of financial thing that may happen. By having another source of revenue coming in, you're cushioned against, the Great Resignation is upon us, and having additional sources of income is both financially necessary for most people, as well as if you enjoy the side hustle. The side hustle can be monetizing a hobby, and that can bring a sense of personal enjoyment, to have a hobby wherein that's also like paying you, and that's fulfilling in and of itself, to do what you love and get paid for it. And if you're pretty comfortable with your job, you don't want to do a side hustle, then just get a hobby. Find yourself a hobby, find yourself something that gives you life, and find ways to carve out time to do those things so you don't feel like a cog in a machine. So it's very important to find a work-life balance. And I know that is a very ambiguous term that means different things for different people, but whatever your version of work-life balance is, do everything you can to find it. Whether that's finding ways to just automate certain tasks in your day job, or if it's starting up a side hustle to eventually replace your day job, or if it's just finding time to do hobbies and be more active in your community and do things outside of work in general. It might be completely different. Do something with your hands. Just do something. Do something to make your life feel more fulfilling, when your day job feels like it's sucking the life out of you. So what do you do when you feel like your life has become your job. I would love to hear what you've done in those situations. Maybe we can share some tips with each other and help each other out. So with that said, I'll leave you to it. Until next time.